Do you collect fabric scraps? Do you think everything has potential? Or are you just unable to throw anything away? You're not the only one. The other day I saw my daughter a cute dress with little pieces that were left from my dress, and we were matchy-matchy. So I realized that I don't throw anything. I knew it, but I realized. And it's true, I always keep everything. And if you like sewing and you're like me and you're new around here, my name is Irene and I sew a lot and I talk a lot about sewing, so consider subscribing, and that way you don't miss anything. And you can also follow me on Instagram. Well, if you're like me and you like sewing, for example, this is from a pair of trousers that I just made, and I mean, it has potential. I paid for it, even though I paid little, because I always buy little remnants from the shops, little pieces that they have left. But still, it's money you have invested, it's material, it's a resource that it's a pity to get rid of. And the same with this one. This was a kaftan I cut into a dress a few years ago, and this one, for example, is the ruffle I took off of this dress because it was way too long and I was dragging it. So the thing is that maybe you're not going to sew the same with the same fabric because you already have something sewn with it, but it could be a pocket, a little flamenca dress for my daughter, it could be a sleeve, a pouch bag, a headband, so many things. The thing is that when you start sewing, of course, if you think of a project and you go and get the fabric you need, that's ideal. But with remnants and little pieces, you get them. For example, you get your fat quarters and you don't know what you're going to do with it really until inspiration strikes. For example, this pair of shirts I just made, this fabric has been in my drawer, I don't know how long, maybe 4 years. But it's been there. I always knew it was there and I didn't know what to do with it, and I managed to make the most out of it, even though I have a few pieces left, but I could manage to do a lot. Maybe if you just make a pouch bag or a little cushion, you waste more and then you don't want to use that one because you've already sewn something with it, you know what I mean? So this way is the best when inspiration strikes. And then there's a question, and it's not shall I keep it, because we all know we're going to keep it, is where do I keep it? Because this is ridiculous. I know I don't know what I'm going to do with this ruffle, of course, but I know it's going to be useful at some point, so I might just keep it. It's one of those things you can't avoid when you sew. You see potential, you see it's a shame, it's a pity to throw anything, so I keep all my little scraps apart from my remnants. And then there's the thing about little scraps, the little things that are just these are scraps. I mean, this is just something you keep, and I keep it in my scrap basket. And not long ago I put everything in a bag and I gave some to my son's school, and they did crafts and things with them, which is amazing because they used them. And the rest I put in a bag and it's in the storage room. And these are ideal for filling. If you're going to fill a pink cushion, if you're going to fill a cushion or a floor cushion, which should be heavier and sturdier, these are really good because it's filled with fabric, not with foam or something spongier. So it's gonna be heavy and sturdy. And for example, for little pattern waist as well. And I think this is something to happen. And I think this is something that happens to everyone who sews. In every sewing room, in every little sewing corner or drawer you have where you sew, this is going to happen. Not only do we have a whole fabric stash, we also have a whole scrap stash. And it's amazing, really, because you can practice with them. They can be useful for something, or maybe for someone, maybe your friend who sews, come and take some of them, which is also amazing because you're making the most of every little inch of fabric you have. It's true, it happens. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one who keeps everything. Well, start confessing, because you also keep everything, I'm sure. The problem is organizing, and that's why my sewing room is always a mess. I have to tidy up again and make more room because it's a bit out of control. So, well, let me know down in the comments if you are the same. It's not only me, is it? And if you like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you around. Bye.